First pitch just misses. There's a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
A defensive swing right part of the plate, but the hand.
In the air out towards right center. Betts under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Mets 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Eddie Murray. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team and it boosts the OBP boost. Sometimes that trade-off is worth it, but sometimes it's not.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back in there. And base hit. Lead run up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now.
Throw over to first. Larkin back on a dive. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
This is one of those situations you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Tosses to first, and they get the out on Jones. Now, Ricky Henderson, not your prototypical leadoff guy, gets on base, yes, but also some power. In there for strike 1.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
Over to first, and that is that. And welcome back. New inning getting started, and now the shortstop, Chad Pinder.
The shortstop, Chad
Heaney back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just overmatched ball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
The third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Eduardo Escobar. In there, and it's 0-1. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Henderson settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Mets 1. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tommy Hunter. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Tommy Hunter.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's some real power at the plate. Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Guillorme settles under this one. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Mookie.
Now it's Mookie Betts. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Betts is set down. So now the DH spot, Frank Thomas. He's already homered here in this one. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Reggie Jackson for the 4th time tonight.
Number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. He made him pay for that one. And they add to the lead. It's 8-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 2 away with nobody on. And up next for Los Angeles, Mike Piazza.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
First pitch, and he just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swung on, belted. That one is deep. Out of here. Home run number 10 on the year. And they add a run. It's 9-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Joely Rodriguez. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Digging in, Eddie Murray.
The first baseman, number 33, Eddie.
And that's in there for strike one. And a pitch. Hammered, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right. Where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
2 outs, runner at first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Barry Larkin, a switch hitter batting right. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Canna makes the catch, and that'll do it. In the inning, lead to 3 runs. Back here in L.A., ready to begin the 8th. And here's the catcher, James McCann. And that one pulled foul. The pitch. Fought off foul. Popped up. And it drops in. So now back to the top of the order. Here's Starling Marte.
The right fielder, number 6.
Heaney throws to first. McCann back easily. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And it goes just foul. McCann aboard here at first with nobody out. That one down the line, sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Luis Guillorme up now for the Mets. Swings through that one. 0-1. At the belt and fires. This one popped up. Larkin makes his way towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman.
2 on with 1 out. And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a bouncer. Off balance feed, there's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Mets 1. On to the bottom of the 8th at the plate. Chipper Jones. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Hard hit left side. Slings it across. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Jackie Robinson. And here it comes. That one hammered center field. Way back there. That one is gone. A towering shot to center. His 150th career homer. And they tack one on the board. It's 10-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's Mookie Betts. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Here's the 0-1. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty. And down on strikes. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the Mets DH, Dominic Smith.
The designated hitter, Dominic Smith.
Heaney back to work. Yeah, there's the strike. The wind of the pitch. And now the count is even. Left-hand batter waits. Slow roller to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Mark Canha up now for the Mets. In there for strike 1. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Larkin sends it to first. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Chad Pinder up now for the Mets. This to center field. Jackson going back some more. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take the first 3 games of this 4-game set.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
10-1 the final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 10 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Mets, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Andrew Heaney. His record is now 9-0. The loss goes to Jacob deGrom. He is now 4-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 27 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Coming to you live from Southern California, 2 of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi alongside
And
Chris
now,
Singleton,
your
Frank Thomas. Riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
Dodgers.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark. Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. to watch him.